This is Kevin Mayo, and let's drink some beer. Today we are doing Magic Hat's Ticket to Rye, which is one of their IPAs on tour. Magic Hat's best known for their number 9, which is a fruit beer. And the Real Ale Guy in England reviewed a Magic Hat number 9. I made a few comments and he asked me, does Magic Hat do anything? And I said, they do some IPAs. So it made me think, let's do an IPA review from Magic Hat. So they do a rotating series of IPAs, and this is obviously a rye beer or a rye IPA. We'll go ahead and give it a crack. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And leave comments. I'll always answer the comments. Let's go ahead and give it a pour. I know nothing about this beer. Don't know what the hops are. It's fairly carbonated. I wasn't an overly aggressive pour. I'm getting a lot of head on it. I don't think it tells me anything like that. 7.1% alcohol. And Magic Hat Brewing Company in South Burlington, Vermont. So, we'll take a look at it. It is hazy. It's not perfectly clear. And a fair amount of carbonation, not a lot of carbonation, and a dark orange, darker than a lot of other IPAs, and a fairly brown head or a tan head, about 1.5 fingers, 2 fingers of a nice thick head on it. Let's see what we pick up from the aroma. I get the grass. Let's say grass first off. The resin and the hops, the grass, pine. But really like a fresh cut grass, I think is what I'm trying to say. That would be the predominant aroma. I thought I was getting, when I was pouring, I thought I was getting some citrus, and I'm not picking up now. Let's give it a little bit more of a shake up there. No, that's really, I guess maybe a little bit of the malt. But I'm not really picking up a solid citrus. Let's go ahead and give it a taste, see what we got. Not bad. I'm kind of waiting for the bitter to kick in. Got a nice malty upfront taste. Got a sharp astringent on the mouthfeel. I'm getting a drying now. A little bit of pine. Oh, now I'm getting a real shot of bitter in the back of my throat. Oh, this is definitely, now I'm getting a lot of bitter out of it. Yep, so nice malt up front, some resin and pine on the tongue, that thick piney, and really solid hop kick at the end. If you're not an IPA drinker, this is really not one that's going to tickle your fancy. If you're just picking up IPAs, I'd stay away from this one. If you're into hops and you're into bitter and you're into IPAs, I think you're going to like it. I think it's a solid IPA. Not as complex as some other ones, but it's malt, some grassy pine, it's lots of bitter, not a lot of other fancy flavors in there. So it's just kind of like nice sharp malt, drink, sweet. IPA aftertaste. Solid representation, and I'll give it a solid, I'll say a 70. 70 out of 100. If you were doing a 10-point scale, it would be 7 out of 10. Solid beer. Don't recommend it if you're not into hops, you're not a big IPA person. If you are, give it, excuse me, give it a try. I think you'll like it. Till next time, keep drinking.